We are live. The Miami Dolphins just lost their fourth game of the season to the Tennessee Titans. And one thing you're noticing, if you already noticed it in my last video, is that I have a fucking pimple on my face. And the other thing is that I'm actually using my boom stand microphone. I didn't use it because I didn't like the way it was set up with the desk that I had, which is over on that side. But now it's actually starting to work the way I want it to work, and it's very efficient in the fact that if I hit my desk, it's not going to move this so much, so you won't be hearing all the like little bumps and everything along those lines. This is a quick little stream to really just recap what happened in the Miami Dolphins lost to the Tennessee Titans. The one thing that I have to say that really just annoyed me was by far the way that the Miami Dolphins played. I mean, of course, it's not a good way for them to really carry on a game, but this game, I'm just going to keep looking at my phone just because I'm getting so much shit. There's an echo. Oh, fuck. One second. Okay, I don't know why it was echoing before. I hope that there is I hope the problem's fixed, because that would suck. I don't know why the fuck it was echoing. The whole sound capture shit that Elgato has, like the software that it is, they definitely need to fix it, because it is, one, broken as fuck, and two, it just sucks ass. So thank you for letting me know. I mean, shit, if I didn't even look at the stream, I wouldn't have noticed that. But the one thing I do hate about Elgato software is that their sound capture shit sucks ass. It's fucking awful. So the Dolphins played really bad today. Everyone already knows that. They lost. I'm wearing my Ryan Tannehill jersey. I kind of feel a little bit sad about that, to be a little honest with you guys. But this has not been a good year for the Miami Dolphins. We're only through 5 games. I am one person who was very optimistic. I had us going 10-6. And now that I think about it, I really don't like. There's no way that I would have us finishing like 3-13, maybe. Like, this season is just, it's not good. This season is just not good at all. The Dolphins are not good at all. There's a lot of issues. Whenever they run the ball, they run well. They give it to Jay Ajayi, and then they stop and they start passing slant routes that don't work, which ends up being just shit for them. And it's not good. It doesn't turn into wins. It doesn't turn into yardage on offense. It doesn't turn into anything valuable for the Miami Dolphins to actually take and to actually use and put to work. And it all starts, in my personal opinion, as the Eagles just lost the Lions, it all starts with the quarterback. And a lot of people were hating on Ryan Tannehill and have been hating on Ryan Tannehill his entire career. And today it just got a little worse. You heard fans chanting, "We want more." But, and I have these. I can't pull it up because it expands way too big on the stream. But I will read them to you guys just so I have my, I guess say proof here. Let me find this. Okay. So a lot of people wanted Matt Moore to come in at quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. They were chanting, "We want more," which made absolutely no sense to me, because in my mind, why are you going to want a guy who already had a chance with the team? He had his chance. He failed. So the Dolphins drafted Ryan Tannehill. That's the whole reason why Ryan Tannehill has been the quarterback the past 4.5 years, because the Miami Dolphins gave the chance to Matt Moore. He did not capitalize on his opportunity. Therefore, with the 8th pick in the first round, the Miami Dolphins drafted Ryan Tannehill. Let's take a look at Matt Moore's stats. The 1 year that he had his chance was 2011. He played 13 games, started 12 of them, had 210 completions out of 347 attempts. Not bad completion percentage there at all. Threw for 2,497 yards, 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, was sacked 36 times, 32 rushing attempts for 65 yards and 14 fumbles. So his touchdown to interception ratio already, Ryan Tannehill has a pretty good touchdown interception ratio at the end of each year. Fumbles, 14 fumbles in 13 games, 12 of which he started. So really you could say 14 fumbles in 12 games started, 6 of them which he lost. 9 interceptions in 12 games, not good at all, especially that's almost an interception a game. 2,497 yards, not bad, with a 77.2 yard per pass. But when you really think about it, he was given his chance. The Dolphins didn't like what they saw out of him, and they drafted Ryan Tannehill. So why is it that you're going to want more to go in? He had his chance. He's a backup. Just like you can say Ryan Tannehill might be a quality backup for most teams, Matt Moore is a quality backup. If a quarterback gets injured, that's where Matt Moore can come in and succeed to an extent. But Matt Moore is not a starter. Not by any reach is he a starter. Matt Moore will not be a starter again in the NFL. He's not meant to be a starter in the NFL. He's not a starter. Ryan Tannehill, he's not a starter either. But neither is Matt Moore. So when it really comes down to it, you have to think to yourself, do you want to go ahead and just start Matt Moore when it's demoralizing to a team, especially when a guy's making $100 million in his contract, upwards to 17 a year. That's like a hit in the chest. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. My mother was calling me for something completely irrelevant. Anyways, Matt Moore is just not a starter. He shouldn't be starting, bottom line. And then I bring the question to you guys, any Dolphin fans out there. Would you be fine if the Dolphins waited out to the end of the year? They got a high draft pick. Obviously, they're going to get a high draft pick, at least in the top 5. Do you mind them getting a top 5 draft pick and either trade it to get a quality starting QB? You have a situation in Minnesota where you could, when it comes to Teddy Bridgewater and Sam Bradford. I wouldn't necessarily say you trade for Sam Bradford, but Sam Bradford's been playing very well for the Vikings, so they might want to move on from Teddy Bridgewater. Do you want to trade for Bridgewater, who could possibly have a future with you? And then you go on to really thinking about, do you want to take that chance? Do you trade maybe a first in the next year, a second that year, and a third for Teddy Bridgewater, or anything in general? Do you take that risk, or do you just sorry, I was reading all the shit that's coming out from the press conferences, or do you really just let it go and draft a quarterback? Because you can draft a prospect, yeah, that'd be fine, but you're not going to get the number 1 pick, so what's that going to do? You really have to assess the situation and see what you can really produce out of that. I would be fine if we traded for Bridgewater, not going to lie, or even Bradford. The running game, I feel like, can be fine under Jay Ajayi. I've gotten a lot of confidence in him as of late. And then really, the offensive line is horrible. There's a lot of things that are very bad. I just wanted to put this, instead of a quick video and doing that, I'm going to go into a very in-depth video about the entire Dolphins roster and team as a whole. But I did want to put a quick after Dolphins game stream, as I'm in the middle of completing 2 videos, the week 4 for the Miami Dolphins connected franchise and the first week for the new franchise. So I will be streaming later tonight at 8 o'clock, and I'll be doing a bunch of different stuff. I'm going to finish that editing now, study for my final tomorrow, and then go on with it. So hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys later on. Peace.